Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to tell you about the 10 top most expensive islands of the world. If you got money, and looking for an exotic vacation, around the sea, this video will definitely help you. 1. LANAI Island, Hawaii. LANAI is one of the islands comprising the U.S. state of Hawaii, in the Pacific Ocean. On its northern side is Shipwreck Beach, known for its offshore wreck of a World War II tanker, plus views of Molokai and Maui Islands. In the northwest, long, secluded Palihua Beach attracts green turtles. Humpback whales sometimes appear past its shoreline. Inland is the Garden of the Gods, a lunar landscape, of rock towers and boulders. LANAI is a roughly apostrophe-shaped island with a width of 18 miles in the longest direction. The land area is 140.5 square miles, making it the 42nd largest island in the United States. The island costs $610 million. 2. RANDE Island, Thailand. Located just east of the island of Phuket, an island popular with tourists and estate owners, RANDE is the largest island currently available for sale in the region. The island is close to both Phuket and Coconut Island, both of which are home to numerous resorts, and are very popular with tourists. RANDE Island is an advantageous position in the area, allowing the prospective owner to capitalize on the development potential of this property. At 110 acres in size, the island comes complete with fresh water, electric generator, and mobile signal. The island is located only 20 minutes from Phuket International Airport and just 10 minutes by boat from the nearest town. Much like its neighbor, Phuket, RANDE Island is adorned by beautiful white sand beaches and lush tropical forests. In addition, given its advantageous location between the islands of Phuket, Krabi, and Phang Nga, the island benefits from incredible 360 views. The island costs $160 million. 3. RONDE Island, Grenada. RONDE Island, Grenada, is a 2,000-acre private island in the Lesser Antilles chain of the Caribbean Sea. The island was listed for sale as of October 2007 for $100 million, making it the most expensive listed island property in the world of that time. Spread across 2,000 acres, this massive island is not just private, it also offers stunning landscapes and an exciting natural feature that very few private islands have on offer. A swim-through cave leads you to an impressive cavern underground resplendent in stalactites and quartz crystals. It is truly a hidden treasure in the Grenadines. 4. Necker Island, British Virgin Islands. Necker Island is a 30-hectare island in the British Virgin Islands, just north of Virgin Gorda. The island's land is entirely owned by Sir Richard Branson, chairman of the Virgin Group, and is part of the Virgin Limited Edition portfolio of luxury properties. Transformed into a swanky resort, it can accommodate up to 28 guests for an exciting vacation away from the busy city life. Opulence and Necker Island go hand in hand, providing the most laid-back and exotic experience that your tired mind and soul needs. The island was named after the 17th-century Dutch squadron commander Jonathan de Necker. It remained uninhabited until the late 20th century. The island costs $100 million approximately. 5. MACAPULE Island, Mexico. How does escaping to a land that not many people are aware of sound to you? If this is something that you prefer, then losing yourself in the beautiful charm of the MACAPULE Island might be just the thing that you need. It stretches to 23 kilometers, and is valued at $95 million, making it the most expensive private island in the Sea of Cortez. If you crave luxury without losing touch with nature, then this is the place for you. Because of its underdeveloped nature, you could create an island of your dreams by building your mansion and taking advantage of the untouched land in a sustainable and environmentally friendly manner. 6. CAYE Island, Belize. CAYE is a small, private island in Belize, 16 miles northeast of Belize City and 3 miles south of Cape Cocker. It was once owned by Isaiah Emmanuel Morter, Belize's first African millionaire. CAYE is adjacent to the Bacalar Chico National Park and Marine Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. BCNPMR is part of the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef System, the world's second longest barrier reef, which is home to the Great Blue Hole and other popular scuba diving destinations accessible from Caye Chapel. In comparison to other typically rural cays and islands in the vicinity, it features an airstrip, 18-hole golf course, 25,000 square foot clubhouse and conference facilities. The golf course was designed by Patrick Horvath from Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. His company, Teatime International Incorporated, along with the island's owner, built the course over 2 winters, 9 holes each time. Four Seasons Hotels and Resorts will open a luxury resort on Caye Chapel in 2021 featuring approximately 50 private estate lots, 35 private residences, and 100 guest rooms and suites. The island costs $65 million. 7. OMFORI Island, Greece. OMFORI Island is a private, inhabited, 1,112-acre island on the Ionian Sea in relation to Atticos. Widely considered one of the most beautiful islands in the region, OMFORI Island is nothing short of an earthly paradise, featuring a beautiful beach, surrounded by tranquil turquoise waters. The island is the essence of Grecian perfection. Currently the island has 1 building and is unpopulated. This island costs $60 million approximately. 8. Shelter Island, New York. Shelter Island is a town and island at the eastern end of Long Island in the U.S. state of New York. It is part of Suffolk County, although it is separated from the rest of the county by water. The population was 2,392 at the 2010 census. Shelter Island is around 8,000 acres in size. Vast tracts are protected wetlands, a nature preserve marshland. Nearly 1/3 of the island is owned by the Nature Conservancy to be preserved in a wild state. The preserve has 4 nature and bird watching trails, varying in length from 1.5 miles to 11 miles, as well as a barrier-free braille trail for the visually impaired. According to the United States Census Bureau, Shelter Island has a total area of 27.1 square miles, of which 12.1 square miles is land and 15 square miles is water. The cost of the island is about $59.5 million. 9. Dulichium Island, Greece. Dulichium, also called Dulichium or Dulish, was a place noted by numerous ancient writers that was either a city on, or an island off, the Ionian Sea coast of Acarnania, Greece. Considered the largest private island available for sale, the island has a surface of 1,335 acres, with the highest point on the island reaching 250 meters above sea level. With approximately 4,000 olive trees, the ground on the island is composed mostly of red soil. But not much else, which makes it a great target for either investors who want to turn it into next great tourist attraction, or just somebody willing to pay $50 million and keep it all to themselves. 10. Hans LOLLIK Islands, U.S. The Hans LOLLIK Islands are 2 islands in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Great Hans LOLLIK Island, GHL, is found approximately 8,000 feet beyond the central north shore of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, separated from St. Thomas by the Leeward Passage. Little Hans LOLLIK and Pelican Cay lie to the north of Hans LOLLIK on the same shelf. The major part of the benthic zone around Hans LOLLIK is rocky and supports a dense diverse coral habitat. The name of the 2 islands means John from Lolland in Danish and is believed to be derived from a sailor who went by that moniker. The terrestrial features of the Hans LOLLIK group are functions of their natural topography, exposure to trade winds, and consequences of human occupation. In part because of its low elevation, GHL receives about 44 inches of rainfall annually.
These were some of expensive islands around the world, which I have listed. But I'm sure there are lots of islands around the globe, which are more beautiful and thrilling as well as expensive. So, what are you waiting for? Save money and spend it wisely on these islands. Have fun.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to escape the ordinary and comment what you'd like to see next.